Death is the one truth we cannot escape. Empires fall, the greatest minds fade, and even the strongest bodies weaken with time. Yet for many, the thought of death brings fear, anxiety, and denial. The Stoics, however, taught us something different. Death is not to be feared, but understood, accepted, and embraced as part of life itself. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself every day, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." For the Stoics, death was not the enemy. It was the reminder that life is temporary and that every moment matters. To fear death is to waste life itself. Instead of worrying about when the end will come, Stoicism teaches us to focus on how we live while we are here. Seneca wrote, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it." Death is not a punishment. It is simply the natural end of our journey. Just as we did not suffer before we were born, we will not suffer after we die. For the Stoics, death frees us from pain, fear, and the illusions of the material world. What matters is not the length of our life, but its depth and virtue. The Stoics practiced Memento Mori, remember that you will die. This was not meant to depress the mind, but to awaken it. When we remember death, we stop wasting time on trivial pursuits. We stop chasing approval, wealth, and empty pleasures. We see clearly what is important: wisdom, courage, justice, and self-control. By facing death daily, we learn how to truly live. So how should we face death, according to Stoicism? By accepting it as a part of nature, by understanding that it comes for all, and therefore, it should not disturb us. When you live with virtue, when you honor your principles, when you use time wisely, death loses its sting. You no longer ask, "How long will I live?" but rather, "Am I living well?" Death will come, perhaps tomorrow, perhaps decades from now. But until then, we are alive. The Stoics teach us to use this gift fully, to live with strength, wisdom, and courage. And when the time comes, to meet death, not with fear, but with dignity, calm, and peace.